At any ISO setting, the Canon F1 camera will deactivate the light meter and turn it red when the shutter speed dial is set to slower shutter speeds. However, this does not mean that you cannot use the slower shutter speed on this camera. With this technique, we will show you how to use the slower shutter speeds. First, meter the scene as you would by turning the aperture and shutter dials until the two indicators intersect. If you are unable to obtain an aperture and shutter speed combination without the meter turning red, this indicates that your scene is too dark. Use an external light meter or Canon Booster T-Finder instead. Now, remember your exposure rules. If you halve the shutter speed, you need to halve the aperture size to keep the exposure levels constant. On this camera, if you turn the shutter speed dial one click in this direction, you need to now turn the aperture ring by 2 half clicks in that direction to maintain constant exposure. Repeat until the shutter speed is slow enough for your needs. Exposure is maintained and you can now take the picture with slower shutter speeds.